Good afternoon. My name is Richard Johnson. I work with Rifton Equipment, a manufacturer from the USA. It's a pleasure to be here in Sao Paulo this afternoon with Low Enterprises, our dealer in Brazil. And this afternoon I am going to show you some of the products that we manufacture and that are sold here in Brazil through Low Medical. One is going to be the Rifton HTS, which is the Rifton Hygiene and Toileting System. The other is going to be the Rifton Activity Chair. Number 3 is going to be the Rifton Pacer Gait Trainer. And then finally the Mobile Standard. Okay, the first product we're going to talk about this afternoon is the Rifton Pacer Gait Trainer. Now the Rifton Pacer Gait Trainer is designed to get a student, a client, up from a sitting position into a standing position, into a weight-bearing position, and finally into a gait training position so they can start to be mobile and be upright and walking. It is so important to get children and adults who are sitting in a wheelchair or lying in a bed, standing up, weight-bearing and mobile. We call it in Rifton the 6 Bs, the brain, the blood, the bones, the bowels, and the bladder, and the breathing. The Rifton Pacer Gait Trainer will help get all of these systems working and in a good order so that the client remains healthy and active. As I was saying, the Pacer Gait Trainer has many features, and what's great about this piece of equipment is that all the adjustments are tool-free. I will now demonstrate some of those adjustments so you can see what I'm talking about. The frame will go up and down with a simple push of a button. In addition, the frame can be collapsed for storage in the trunk of a car for transport, all done with no tools. We spoke about the adjustments on the Pacer Gait Trainer, and if you notice, everywhere you have a white button that is a point of adjustment. Either push it or pull it and you will get some kind of action. So we will demonstrate on the forearm prompt. You push the button and you can move it down, or you can move it up, or you can remove it entirely if it's not needed. We have the same thing on the casters. We have a swivel caster, we have a swivel lock, we have a directional lock, and we also have the drag feature to put a resistance on those hyperactive kids who have a dominant side and we might need to straighten them out. In addition, we have a rotating chest prompt, which is so important in getting a child upright and moving. We want to get them into a forward-leaning position so we can start to do some gait training.